Again, we are here. ASAP Rocky dropped a new song and he revealed why him and Drake is no longer friends.
Yeah, and we got Keith Lee, the food critic, just exposed Mr. Tendenism and for people stealing his money and his likeness.
That's sad, bro.
Yeah,
that
man.
was my guy too.
Yeah,
but
man.
hey, that's where we at. And also, Corey Holcomb almost put hands on Anton Daniels, and now Anton Daniels is like, he's bragging, son. He's like, you know.
He got heated. He got heated. And we got Young Miami just to put out the worst song of 2026 already. And
Facts.
the fans are letting her know. And she's clapping back. So we'll
She's
talk about it.
clapping back. Cloud Babies, Elevation Nation, we are here to talk about it.
That's
you
it.
feel me? We are here.
Let's go.
So, yeah, ASAP.
Biting
Why
you.
mad?
So
ASAP?
obviously, the internet's gonna decide who you're talking about on that
For
song.
sure. I think we all know. You
They're
know what
gonna
I'm
say
saying?
it's
Yeah.
Drake. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a man who was with you in those early days too.
sure.
Brought you on tour. Where did things go wrong in that relationship?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I started just seeing people who just started out as friends and just became foes seem like they was unhappy for you and just started sending shots. And I think that's what led to any of our misunderstandings or whatever.
So subliminal.
Wow. Sending shots.
Subliminals. Every rapper does that. Jay-Z was taking shots out Nas for years,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Subliminals back and forth.
That's real
what
beef
rappers
though.
do.
But did they start off as boys? Now this is different, right? Because now Drake did a lot of that. He kind of had a lot of young ones underneath him while they started out. And then as soon as they got their own traction, like look at The Weeknd, look at a couple other artists.
Yeah.
And then they go and do their own thing. And eventually there's a falling out. What does
I
that
think
tell?
it's
Who's-
all over Rihanna. To
Who's
be
to
honest
blame?
with you, I think it's
Oh!
all over Riri.
Yes.
You could tell because ASAP mentioned that. ASAP, the new track that he just dropped, he was like, you know what I mean? You stole my flow. Nah, I stole your chick.
Yeah,
Something. And I stole your bitch. Like, you know what I mean? Just like,
yeah.
come on, man. We know what it is.
We know what it is. And then
Yeah.
why are you saying I don't know?
He know.
He know.
He know.
You know.
He doesn't want to tell us, bro.
Yeah,
but we know.
man. We know. Come on, man.
Allegation all
It ain't-
day. That's how we do.
Bro, you're telling me it ain't a topic of dinner conversation sometimes?
Oh yeah.
Just
well, how do you
sometimes.
feel about him on the tracks calling Rihanna a bitch? Always like, you know what I mean? And I stole your bitch. Like,
Hey, man. Rihanna's down with him so hard. I don't think he could say anything he wants, bro.
That's a
She just
fact.
have his baby.
that baby underway.
Hey,
homie.
bro, she
He's
does-
not missing.
Yo, she might
Shooting the club, nigga.
He might be calling her that in the bedroom. We don't know that.
That's-
We don't know, dude. We don't know what's going on behind closed doors. But they look happy as hell. And who doesn't look happy on the other side of things right now?
Who?
Drake.
Drake is battling a goddamn lawsuit, Cloud Babies. We have not heard from Drake for like, what, 3 weeks, 4 weeks now?
Bro, he's battling. But on tangent, I want to bring up so it's funny how I forgot about ASAP touring with Drake and at that time
the
being
beginning.
buddy. Yeah. And it's like, oh, interesting. It's interesting to remember that.
Yeah.
And go back.
It's like all of them used to hang together. Wale,
Well,
Cole.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
but
All of them.
Particularly Drake, kind of moves around to different artists, and I don't know if it's like he's just kind of like getting their shine a little bit.
Not necessarily.
But look
He's
at
been
like
in the game for so long.
100%. But I'm saying though, usually like you'll have them and like they'll feature on his albums or whatever. They'll do some work for him and all that kind of stuff. He'll move on, and like I wonder if there's like bitterness that comes to play there, where he's like really buddy with you. And then because he's moving on to the next project, he wants new people, he wants new voice, new sound. He kind of lets the old ones go. And then there's a bit of back and forth there too. Like, where's my feature now? Like,
It's just the problem is people use the word friendship instead of business.
Yeah,
you know what I
right.
mean? To
There you
Drake,
go.
it was all business. To
Yeah.
them, it was like, oh, it's friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we did a song. Like, look at T-Pain. T-Pain thought like, all right, I'm going to do a song for you. I'm not going to charge you, but I'm expecting when I'm dropping my album, you give me a verse.
Right.
Never happened.
No.
Failed.
And T-Pain was the one that called it out. Recently, we kind of covered it a little bit. He was like, nobody's your brother.
That's right.
Nobody's your brother.
Yeah.
Nobody,
That's why I'm not shocked with ASAP Rocky talking about why we have the fallout because of subliminals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Of course, we all know there's more to it, but yeah, the subliminals, this is hip hop though. Like,
Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
really be mad at Drake sending subliminal shots.
Or
He's
he-
trying to be the best.
100%. Or even just kind of like y'all moving on, you know what I mean? And then you're doing your own thing. And eventually there's not enough, there's not enough rapport to be like, oh yeah, we still boys kind of thing.
Yeah.
That must happen in hip hop a lot, especially if you got like, you working on something together and all of a sudden, Now it's not happening anymore.
Nah,
And then you
I'm
add
popping.
into
I'm more popping now. you know?
exactly. Then you get a bit of I'm better than you type rhetoric, and then you have jealousy and you have this that. Then you throw in a girl in there. Ooh,
I think that's where
Yeah,
it's really
that's dynamite
at.
then.
You know what I mean? Drake is really upset. I feel like maybe he really did like Riri. You know what I mean? Riri's an icon. He's an icon. So they
Bro.
would have been like a mogul together.
But-
and then here
yeah.
come this slick talking ass Harlem nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Come through.
Yeah.
And then took her from you. That's how ASAP see it, of
I
course.
mean,
You know what I mean?
I don't think
And ASAP is mad because like this nigga, we were friends. And
100%.
then now
But
we ain't.
I will say this. I don't know, man. You know how everyone was Drake and Rihanna were together a lot during a certain period of time, right? But I don't think anyone really even really definitely said that they ever was really dating.
I feel like Drake did.
Yeah,
he said that he
yeah.
does. He said that he did. That's the thing. Like, Riri ain't playing that shit.
100%.
But
That's what I was thinking.
I think Drake, you know.
Yeah, he definitely liked her. You could tell on stage and stuff. They had moments where he was like fully trying to be intimate, and you could tell that he was kind of not getting the same energy back.
Yeah,
That's what I felt.
yeah.
Like Riri wasn't really having that.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I don't know what it was. Maybe it was Degrassi. I don't know.
Drake probably went there and lied, talking
Yeah.
about, Smash. And then,
Bro, you know what? That's what makes Drake great, because he got that chip on his shoulder, man. He never got Riri. he never got that lead role in Degrassi. He got shot in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
He got mad. He said, "I'm gonna be the king of hip hop" for just a short time until Kendrick just said, "Sit down."
it.
I
will play the new song that he dropped, but we're going to get flagged for it. So
Yeah,
therefore,
yeah.
Cloud Babies, you go listen to it.
Yeah.
Clearly, he's taking shot at Drake.
Yeah, you can.
You stole my
tell.
flow. I
Yeah.
stole your bitch. Like, I'm like, whoa, okay.
Yeah,
But it's a
yeah.
good song.
Sure. I mean, he got Winona Ryder in the film clip and everything. I saw. A$AP Rocky's doing some cool stuff. So you want to see him do well. He hasn't put out music in a while. He's just been having babies with Rihanna, low key.
With no more song from Riri, yo, that's crazy. I was expecting a Riri album
Yeah,
in
nah.
2026.
Nah.
I don't think it's coming, bro.
A$AP said,
Nope.
No. Hey, she busy.
Put her in a rocky situation.
She
son.
busy. Yeah. A$AP.
Well, she doesn't need to drop an album with
No.
what she's doing with
Mogul.
fashion.
Oh, mogul.
So, but still, as a fan, come on, Reed.
yeah.
Where's Rock Nation at, y'all?
Yeah, dude. I mean, look, I think for Rihanna fans, it must be interesting to see, because they must follow A$AP just by product now, because they can't really follow anything but Riri and A$AP together.
Yeah, you have a fan base. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
'cause
think
Riri's
Riri's
fans-
holding it,
Yeah, Riri's fan base is so
and he's holding that.
rabid. It's almost
A$AP
holding
Rocky
A$AP Rocky's career up.
Not
too.
almost is.
It is, yeah.
When was the last time this nigga dropped something? You feel me? He's talking about in
yeah.
this interview. He's talking about, oh yeah, they leaked some of my songs, like 40 songs and shit. I'm like, yeah.
Dude.
Every rapper leaked their song and see which one hit, and then
Yeah.
they was like, oh yeah, it was a leak. It's your own team that's leaking it.
Bro, 100%.
It's not like some random dude that's walking the street like, oh,
Yeah.
I found this. Nah, son, come on. Enough with that.
Yo, what's it gonna take for A$AP to get a feature from Rihanna on his album?
That's what he need. He need a Rihanna feature, not a baby. They
What's it
got
gonna
like,
take?
fuck out of here.
Dude, what is the conversations like? He must be like, hey,
Babe.
seriously, babe, can we get?
need
Let
that
me
feature,
let me
yo.
get some. She like, hey,
You ain't hitting the
you ain't getting nothing. Once you get numbers of 50 mil on this, that, then we can
Facts.
talk.
Then
Then we can
Then
talk.
we can talk, son.
For now, you my baby daddy. That's all we gotta worry about.
Yeah, man. I might help you a little bit with
Yeah.
fashion, but that's it. Fuck we talking about?
I ain't getting the studio for you.
Nah, man. So,
That's
did you
crazy.
guys see Keith Lee and Mr. Tenderism drama?
Let's
That
go.
got worse.
It's getting crazy, man. Now, it's sad. This is a sad story. I don't know if y'all pay attention to this, Cloud Babies Elevation Nation.
So, real quick breakdown. You guys know who Keith Lee is. He pretty much a food critic. He just go to restaurants, random restaurants. He tried for people not to see him, so he'll just go get the food, go sit in his car, and then critique it.
Now,
You
break
know
down
what I
Mr.
mean?
Timberism. Like, 'cause people.
Now, and then Mr. Tenderism now, he blew up in TikTok for this video. Just play that right there.
It was something about his videos specifically and his personality that warmed everybody up and moved them to support this business. That was authentic. You can't just manufacture another viral
That's
sensation.
it.
Mr.
So
Tenderism
he
went
to his
viral.
restaurant, wanted to meet him.
Yeah.
Went and checked the food out.
Yeah.
Food was great. Great review and everything like that. So Keith Lee decided now, all right, I'm gonna go back to the restaurant, give him $4,000 or $5,000 as a tip. oh man, the owner was not having it, yo. So the owner's now getting backlash, talking about, yo, you could keep that video, Jared, talking about, yo, Keith Lee did not do it in good heart. He should have come and tipped everybody if that was the case. And now this is where we at.
Because he was Mr. Tenderism. Unc was being
information,
Unc.
like, you know,
It was
doing
his
their own
personality
research,
that drew everybody
and later
in.
to
That's
find
the
out.
first thing. The owner having a mindset that everybody that's visible should automatically get the same engagement. That shows you don't see the value in your cash cow that's sitting right there. And two, he said, why would you tip a business owner?
But,
Listen, all small business owners are not rich.
With
And
that,
even
it's
if you have a healthy
he
revenue, that
doesn't own nothing in this business, a part of the business. And that's where everybody's like having a fucking...
Yeah, well, to be honest with you, like, he got viral for being charismatic, for being that, like, for being an uncle. You know what I mean? Like that old uncle or grandpa that everyone kind of wants to know or have around the cookout, who be manning the barbecue for the last 6 hours, smoking up the ribs for the last 12, marinating the steaks for the last 24, and now he come out and serve up the greatest meal you ever seen. The meat slip off the bone, whip the glasses up. That's tenderism right there.
That's it.
Everybody loved that, you know? And I think like all the content creators were getting behind him and everything, and that business would have benefited beyond measure because the advertising that he promoted for the business is crazy. Now, everyone assumed that he was the owner.
Yeah. Now it's this white dude named Nicholas. And then now everybody's pissed at him because on this interview right here that we were just showing up, this one right there, he was trying to make it seem like Mr. Tenderism is a co-business owner, which is not. Now, people went digging, lawyers and everybody like find out that he don't even own the name, his own name. He's right.
Yeah,
his
well.
likeness. He don't even own that. This dude own it.
Yeah, and well, there's three.
Yeah, you could play.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I knew if Keith Lee swiped this card there or gave the money to Unc, somehow, someway, that money was still going to end up back to the owner or split with the other staff. Look at this. First of all, whichever staff helped with that order, they already received a tip on that $130 bill.
That's
Keith
true.
Lee paid for their food. The
So,
tip was...
big deal. The whole drama started because the owner's talking about, yeah, you know, he came here only looking for him. Like he should have tipped everybody else. But just like this girl was saying,
That's not up to him.
Exactly.
Usually when you give a tip to your server or whoever you want to
which
give
your
a tip
server
to,
would get a tip
it's
already.
up to the person receiving the tip to either follow policy of the restaurant and share the tip with everybody, or if the policy is to keep it, it's theirs. I don't know. It's so why is the restaurant complaining about the person giving it? Like, that's ridiculous.
I think he just got embarrassed. man.
Of course, he just got embarrassed. But not only that, the getting exposed for having a copyright claim pending on the name and on the likeness and all that kind of stuff is the issue here. It's not about like, well, forget the tip and forget the trying to.
That's where we at right now. He exposed himself.
Forget the tip. You know, we were talking about Mr. Keith Lee. You know, he was just trying to do a good thing here. Why are we trying to throw shade at him? Let's
No, Keith
focus.
Lee, I don't think Keith Lee's getting no shades at all.
No,
I think,
from the owner I'm
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So you're throwing shade at Keith Lee, trying to say, oh, why didn't he tip everybody? But it's a ridiculous statement in the first place because at the end of the day, you know you're taking advantage of this old man. At this point, if you don't have him having his own ownership over the name and over the copyright of the likeness itself, let alone the business he's bringing into the restaurant, that means you're now encroaching on the man's like the whole thing, right?
Manhood, yeah.
Well, not just that. It's like you've like
So
it's cheap now. You know what I mean?
he's like Uncle Ben. He's like the Colonel, you know what I mean, from KFC. He just need to. His face alone could sell. Like, you know, he could open his own
Well-
restaurant. Right now, he can't. He can't because Nicholas is gonna be like, look, if you leave this establishment, you cannot use Tenderism because
That's
Nicholas,
crazy.
the white dude, the
Yeah.
owner right now, own that name.
Yep. Well, to be honest, I'm glad that it's getting exposed because now the internet, rightfully so, will act accordingingly. Sorry,
are.
my guy.
They are.
Your business will suffer. Mr. Tenderism, on the other hand, he might have to change his name to Tenderism. I don't care. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll all support him. We'll change the name with him. You know what I mean? And if some other black owner decides to actually make a partnership
I'm sure there is
with him,
Yeah.
and open up a damn restaurant,
They don't even.
It'll be over with.
Hell yeah. He
So-
don't even have to put up his own money, just his likeness. At this point,
We'll have the ownership
Anybody,
of it,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So as long as they're willing to negotiate with him and say, yeah, we'll front the money, but
Yeah.
here you own yourself, you own your advertising for us,
merch, everything.
and therefore you get rightful pay according to what you're bringing in. You know, otherwise, point blank, that restaurant's taking advantage.
Of course.
You didn't employ him to do that. If he discovered that viral clips on his own,
Which he did.
which he did,
You know?
you should be thanking him and then getting him to partner with you
That's
and
right.
help it. You know what?
That was better than a commercial
100%.
too.
Now the messed up thing is there's 3 copyright claims apparently on that, you know, pending patent right now. The other is another lawyer, some type character,
Mm-hmm. Some black dude, yeah,
right?
yeah, Carl.
And trying to say that I'm trying to hold a placeholder for Mr. You know, whatever his name is, Mr.
Tenderism.
Tenderism. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, that might be BS too.
That is BS. I don't believe it for 1 cent.
So, like, can we get a good character out here to actually give the man some justice for
I
what
think
he's
the
done?
internet is doing a good job because
Yeah.
this dude came out and then trying to put Keith Lee under the dirt.
Yeah.
And then now everybody is just like, you know, a whole 180. Now we're like,
100%.
okay, this
Yeah.
is what's happening.
Yeah.
And then, we should help Unc, man.
Yeah, we should just Unc, man. Unc might have to just be Unc.
Yeah.
Uncle Tenderism. That's not trademark.
Nah, keep your name. Keep your name. You gotta fight for your name, son. No,
Yeah,
fuck
you're
that.
right.
I'm not gonna. We should not let anybody steal his likeness like that. So he
Yeah.
has to change his name. It's like this Rick Ross situation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Rick Ross stole
Now,
the real Rick
what I
Ross name.
hope-
Is just like,
What I hope is not the case is that schemy restaurant owner didn't hand over a contract months prior to this and already set him up. That would be what I fear. I fear that hopefully he hasn't signed anything because it looks like, and I know in the video, click to that window real quick. Don't even have to play the video. Just bring the video up. I'll just watch. Look at Mr. Tender and look like he's a hostage.
he is a hostage. Blink
He look
twice,
like a
huh?
hostage, bro.
Yeah,
Look at
man.
him. Quiet, not saying
Yeah,
a word.
They probably give Unc a hell of Guinness. You know, Unc.
Bro, Unc in his head right now, I could have
Son,
made
Guinness.
4,000.
I have uncles exactly like they drink Guinness. Pure Jamaican.
We have got to the point where literally
fucking Batiman craziness, boy.
Dude.
Like it's insane.
Yeah.
They drink Guinness and then just like go wild, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, this dude just goes wild in the kitchen. Let him go wild in the kitchen. Let him cook up barbecue for us. And now he's having a
He need his own shit.
yeah, 100%. I
He's getting
think
advantage.
somebody should contact him and get him going on his own because seems like he's getting taken advantage of, man. You know,
Yeah.
he didn't even get to pocket the $4,000.
I know that
Crazy.
sucks, but he could have used that too.
That could be more than what he's getting paid for all
Right
videos.
now.
Yeah,
right now.
yeah.
I wonder who owned the rights of his like YouTube channels or like TikTok.
Well, it all depends on like I guess who owns the device.
Like the brand, right?
Well, I guess
Because this dude is using that whole thing, like the
Yeah.
whole.
Well, that's the whole thing. That's why it's such a play to try and trademark the name. Because if it's his account on his phone, that's one thing. If he's the one making the username and all that kind of stuff, that's one thing. But if the name is copyrighted in whatever way, then you have legal grounds to go and take that money.
That's
which
right.
is crazy.
And force him to change his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we at. And in our other news, we have Corey Holcomb checking Anton Daniels.
Damn, dude, this got heated, bro.
They-
I've never seen Corey Holcomb this upset. I mean, I've seen him rant and go off at people, but never like he got defensive to me.
Did you think it was too much?
Yeah, I think he got defensive.
Yeah, that one right there. You
Yeah.
think it was too much?
Look, he kept reiterating
He
about
did.
the one
dude,
thing.
The dude did say that. You know what I mean?
I know.
Sucking D and all this stuff.
I
And
know, but
Corey's
it
not
was
with
a-
him, but
it was a
maybe that was
metaphor.
too much.
It was a metaphor.
It was a metaphor.
So
yeah.
he took a metaphor real hard
Yeah.
and got real pressed about it.
Yeah.
You know,
To your question.
because
It depends on the
before that,
circumstance.
you know, Corey Holcomb did say.
Fast forward.
And the interesting thing about it is this. The majority that ever happened to this country. What about listening?
That's in a poor America.
I'm with it.
Homie, I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit, homie.
I don't give a fuck about nothing.
Well, I tell you what,
now.
watch that dick sucking shit, cause that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no dick
You
sucking,
say a
homie.
lot of shit that I don't fuck with either. You think I
Okay,
give a
but
fuck about what you talking
that
about,
gay
nigga?
shit, oh, you
I don't give a fuck about what you talking
Hey,
about.
homie.
Anton is going on his own YouTube channel and everything like that, bragging about, oh, you know, Holcomb was, his hand was shaking, this and that. I don't agree with this whole situation right here.
No, 100%. Now look, if you're gonna be on a podcast and you know you're about to get heated, don't get up and do the whole let's switch chairs and talk in his face type situation. Y'all can settle it outside like men later. You know what I mean? If it really is gonna go down that way. But to me, Corey, I don't know if you can play if you want, but Corey, you know, he didn't say, you know, sucking dick or anything like that, but he said you're kissing the white man's ass.
Yeah.
You're kissing the white man's ass. So doing the metaphor right there, then Antoine came back and gave them a harsher metaphor. Now it is harsher.
It is.
I
It
will
is.
say. Now he said you're sucking the black man's dick. So it's like, you can understand being upset, but maybe not to be so defensive about I don't suck dick
Yeah.
when you know it's a metaphor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, dog, you seem like you're hiding something now.
Nah, I fuck with Corey Holcomb, yo.
I don't know,
Pause,
man.
yo. But at the same time, it was too much.
It's too much.
I don't think he shouldn't have gone that far.
Yeah, it's not like Anton was like, you out in the streets on your knees.
Yeah, but at
Like-
the same time, I'm not supporting Anton either because he went throughout the whole interview. It's like rage baiting
Yeah, okay.
Holcomb to say something or do something.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
And you get to that point. But the interviewer, they should have stopped it.
Yep. Well,
When you get that far, they should have just like, yo.
thing is, it's Corey's platform.
Yeah.
It's his show.
I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Don't put no
Switching
dick
seats
sucking
don't mean
shit.
to me.
Don't put no
I'm from
dick sucking
Detroit,
shit on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit.
Say I
right
suck
now.
a dick again.
I'm right here. Right now.
Dance around it. Dance around it.
No.
I don't do no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I'm out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But
We
you're not
good.
busting up on me.
Yo,
We good. I did already. I don't do
Nigga, we
dick
can put the
sucking shit.
microphone right down,
Yo.
right now, and going up back. I don't give a fuck.
Just two old heads screaming at each other not to suck dick. So at this point, what are we gonna do? Like it should have ended within the first 5 minutes of that altercation. It kept going because
Yeah.
Corey that's why I'm like, why did he get so defensive over that one thing, dog?
Some old heads, yo, they don't like
Yeah.
you. When you say you could joke about like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, gay shit and this and that. That's this new generation.
Yeah.
Back then, the old heads, they don't play that.
I know.
They don't play that.
It's because they're hiding.
No. I think it's just morals and like they feel disrespect with just like
Yeah, no,
words.
100%.
Like, you
No,
know
it's
what I
more
mean?
like, obviously the black community had their way with homosexuality for a long
Yeah.
time. You know what I mean? Until
hip
until
hop is part of
Power.
the gayness. Like, come on now.
Yo, we still had what's his name from Power that set up the fake attack and all that? Was Jesse Smollett? Jesse Smollett. Bro, he ruined it for them
That was
too, bro.
Empire, all right?
Yeah,
You
Empire. not
get it
Power,
right.
bro. My bad,
50
my
don't
bad.
deal with that.
My bad.
Jesse Smollett. They're all Jesse Smollett, yo.
Yeah, man. So, you know, there's always been some contention with the black community. Yeah, she can understand it.
Yeah, so we got Young Miami over here. She released a track. Well, it's a snippet. Now she's clapping at the fans because the fans do not like the track.
Keep it as a snippet.
Son,
Hey,
it's-
keep it. Don't play anymore. hey, don't release anymore, please. Please don't.
All right. To me now. Keep on releasing that trash. All right? So people will just leave you alone. Talking about Diddy, yeah, play it right there. Is that
You know it's tea when you see them two fingers touching. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's gonna single-handedly ruin that motion.
I'm just some real fine shit. All you bitches ugly.
Oh, she gonna single-handedly ruin the thing for the girls right now. They're not gonna do that anymore because of her right now.
Yeah, that's it,
She
man.
just made it uncool. Auntie, don't do that.
Auntie, bro.
Auntie, Young
Auntie.
Miami. She's middle-aged Miami now. Let's
Yeah,
be
she's
real.
not young, hey.
She's middle-aged Miami.
How
Please.
old is Young Miami? Can we Google that real quick?
Not young, and that's fine.
Nah, she's young. She got to be like 32.
Bro, Diddy took her prime years. Let's be real about
Yeah, that's true.
that.
That's true.
Okay.
Alleged nigga. Trying to get
Alleged.
sued by Young Miami. She need the money right now. 31. She's young, nigga.
Bro, okay, she's my age.
She-
I think I'm old. To me, I'm old.
She's just a 404,
So,
but she's young.
Bro, she's lived a life though, huh?
Yeah.
No, the
Yeah,
miles,
man.
the tracks. No, dog. That's real. That's a Toyota Motor apparently, because she's still kicking.
She's still
okay?
kicking.
Now, now the music though,
It's not hitting.
it's not.
She need a ghostwriter.
not
That's
it.
what she needs.
dude, the Ghost did write this track. I'm telling you.
She had nothing to do with it.
Bro, the Ghost of Christmas Past, the Scrooge McDuck wrote this track. What is going on? The finger thing, the flow, like, I mean, I'm not here to hate.
She's trying though, man. Let
I'm
her do
not
her
here to
thing,
hate.
bro. Like,
I'm just here to clown because it's a bit.
it is trash.
It's not. I mean, you might as well like try, because obviously this is a great play to try and get some attention while still there's Diddy stuff going on in the air, while it hasn't settled, the dust hasn't settled quick enough.
It's still not quick enough for Diddy, man. And that's how her legacy.
Yeah. Oh, bro.
Diddy's in it.
Yeah.
And that's gonna tarnish it forever.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Speaking of Diddy,
speaking of Diddy,
your boy French Montana, he looked nervous on the Breakfast Club. You got Max B over here and Charlamagne. They're asking question about Diddy.
Yeah.
Oh, French was not having it, yo. Can you play that for me real quick? French would look nervous as fuck, bro. I feel like Diddy might still be paying some bills.
They were giving
Diddy is still paying.
Cold wave, Talk about people while they down.
No, I'm not joking.
Dubai money now.
When's the last time you spoke to Diddy? Have y'all spoke at all?
That was a nasty segue.
No, I'm just asking.
Literally.
It was cool.
Nah. Let's talk about people while they down.
No, I'm not joking.
I spoke to Diddy, but I ain't gonna tell y'all.
You what?
We spoke on the cell phone.
Max B have the best laugh, bro.
That's some shit y'all want to hear. Nope.
One of those spray bottles.
Cold Wave Narcos 3.5 is out right now.
Well, I have another question. Since we're in awkward question moment.
Told him use that don't use the honey, not the lotion.
Cold Wave Narcos. The mixtape is out right now.
Fighting for their life. You gotta chill, yo. Let's see this music video.
Clip that, yo.
You know what? I respect it. You know what?
Yeah.
I respect it.
They friends. Keep it.
Yeah, well, not just that. Yeah, you don't switch up on your friends, one. The other thing is, look, we can get into details like, the Diddy stuff is wild, especially what happened with Cassie and everything. But what they actually convicted Diddy of was that trafficking Jack Johnson type situation, right? So, I mean, if you're French Montana and you've never seen things that, what they claim, and you've never personally witnessed that stuff, and he's been a good dude to you or whatever, and you personally don't want to switch up on him, I like the fact that he looked them in the face and was like, I know you all want to bait it real quick and have a little giggle and do your thing.
Get your clips.
But that's my boy. I'm not doing that. Get your laughs off, but I'm not kicking somebody when they're down. You know what? Respect. Even though on this show, we don't do that all the time. We gotta kick a little bit, but
we're clout babies, man. We're here with the jokes. I don't give a fuck, Greg.
You gotta respect him for it. And you know what? Like you joked around like Diddy still pays his bills. That I know for a fact that's not the case now.
Yeah, we know,
because
man.
that Dubai money is real. Like he just put that video on how he met her and all that kind of stuff and how that's going down. He's living a happy life right now. I bet. Mm-hmm. So, kudos to French for that. We all can have our opinions.
I'm glad French and Max B back working on music.
Yeah.
That's awesome. They just released a music video too, some news track they're working on. About a week ago. I don't know how much views he got now, but I bet you it'd be like somewhere at 5 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Get Max B's laugh on a sound.
Oh
loop.
yeah.
You'll make a track out of that.
Yeah.
Somebody remix it.
I will. Yo, speaking of people releasing track, J. Cole dropped something.
Yo.
Son, I'm still not apologizing.
Yo.
J. Cole is a lyricist. We know that. He dropped some fire right now.
We were talking last week, and I feel like I don't know, we're not gonna backtrack, but we will say what we wanted to see from J. Cole was exactly what we got. Exactly. Lyrics, concept, even the whole thing of what he's doing with the fall off. Like, we were like, oh, he's falling off. And what is it? We had academics saying it's sleep music. Mm-hmm. Hell no. This is what we talking about. Forest Hills Drive type vibe.
Yep.
Beats on point.
Mm-hmm.
And you pointed out something to me which I didn't get on the first watch. But break it down for the audience, for them, because
So this whole story has been told in reverse, kind of like Rewind, Nas Rewind, which is to me is one of the greatest songs ever written in hip hop history. So
Preach.
I think he did the same there by telling the story backwards, where like it started from his funeral and then it end to his birth, and stuff like that. Just reflecting on what he's done. To me, that writing style is brilliant because that's what you call a
box narrative.
Story. You know what I mean? You start the story from the end to bring it back to the beginning to tell the audience why you're here. You know what I mean? So the way he written it, it was awesome. That's not my drama with Drake.
But not only that, bro, forget that. So you have the lyrics that are written in that format, and then you have the video clip that is like
cinematography
pulling
was
back,
brilliant. Yeah, great
pulling back
storytelling.
through the window, and each window is kind of laying out a different scenario and scene, but it's still pulling back, like it's rewinding, like it's reversing.
That's right.
And it's like incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. This
No,
is what
it's
you
good.
want from hip hop, man.
Great concept.
Yeah.
J. Cole is the man. We're not saying J. Cole is not a lyricist. We're not saying J. Cole is not a rapper.
Is it enough to forget?
Most definitely not.
Come
Reputation
on, man.
is tarnished as being a pussy.
Come on,
And that's my
man.
guy in him. I know the team. Felton, Oman, I know all of them.
How many songs is it gonna take for you to change your mind? Because that's
He
one
need-
down.
No.
That's one
He
down.
need a serious contestant as far as a battle rapper.
No, forget
Don't
the
go out
battle
little
rap.
pump. You have to, bro. You cannot be talking
No.
about you the greatest rapper of all time and then there's no proof.
I'm tired.
There's no proof,
I am
nigga.
tired of battle rap being the decider of if you're good at rap. It's ridiculous.
Can you hold your own, nigga?
No.
It's like you go
I'm
to the
tired of
boxing
that.
gym talking
I'm
about,
tired
yo,
of that.
I'm the best boxer in
tired
the
of
world,
that.
yo.
I'm
You
tired
go
of that.
outside, you get your ass whooped. You got a wedgie.
Dude,
if you got a wedgie, nigga, like,
you know what
come
it
on.
is? It's like this. It's like going in. Oh yeah, you want to see you're the greatest boxer in the world, but all you're doing is throwing jabs.
You shadow boxing.
You just jab.
No. You were
know?
shadow boxing, nigga.
Yeah,
that
so
nigga
you
was
battle
shadow
rap, all you-
boxing. That
all you
doesn't
gonna
mean
do-
you're a good boxer, nigga.
So, dude, so that's what
Fuck
exactly.
are you talking about?
That's exactly what I'm saying. So you got one facet of the game locked down. Okay, great. What about the other 4 or 5 that make you good hip hop artists? That makes you one of the greatest hip hop artists of our generation.
I don't want to agree to disagree because I'm not saying he's not a good rapper. I'm just saying he's just a tenderism.
You asked for a battle rap.
Mr. Tenderism.
You
He's
asked
soft,
for
nigga.
a battle rap.
Off
We
the
can
ball.
rewind the tape. It's on live stream. We can rewind the tape. You wanted a battle rap.
Yes,
you wanted somebody
I
to
do.
give him competition.
Yes, I
which
do.
Is,
Lyrically.
I think that's silly. At the end of the day,
Lyrically.
if you're making music and you're a hip hop artist, you should be judged off the music that you create and the lyric.
We
whatever the hell.
do. We say we do say like he's dope.
So why do we
We're
need
just saying
somebody
that
else?
He's soft.
Why do we need somebody else to throw a punching bag at? It makes no sense. Let him.
We want
This, to
it.
be honest,
For
this
the fans.
reminds me. This reminds me of whatever like mindset he was in to bow out in the first place. Because to him, he's not a battle rapper, and to him, he was not gonna play that game.
You couldn't tell him that 4 years ago when he was going at Little Pump, when he was going at every other those rappers, mumble rappers and
Yeah,
stuff like
but
that. He destroyed literally
That's-
half of that.
See, this is the thing. This is the definition. There's battle rap, like you're actually going at one person at a time, or there's hip hop where you talk about subjects, you talk about certain artists as a whole. He was
Yeah,
talking about the
storytelling
whole
and
young
everything
fellas
like that.
and all artists do that. So there's a difference between going at somebody's neck and then making music that asks questions and then makes some statements. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, man. I really mess with if he can deliver in the next few
How much
tracks,
you think he's selling? That
bro,
album?
it would be
first week.
It would be the biggest hip hop album we've seen since Kendrick.
I bet you he won't sell 150.
We'll see.
Which
We'll
is
see.
sad. I hope he sell like 200, 300.
see.
But I don't think he's selling 150
My
first week.
opinion is we got people like Young Miami putting out snippets of what we
Son,
just
she's
tracked.
selling 2K wood. She's going
No.
to wood, nigga.
What I'm telling
Pornhub.
you is you have the whole game right now with no quality.
That's right.
No quality.
Mm-hmm.
You tell me there, and now there's been some good albums, like JID had an album like maybe a few
that
months
was
ago.
true.
Like we had a few good ones. But quality from our mainstream artists, zero. So people are gonna eat this up. They're gonna eat Cole's work. They're gonna eat it up.
Wale dropped fire last year.
Yeah, Wale is
Nobody know.
I know. 'cause
Right?
Wale-
Chance the Rapper dropped fire last year. Exactly.
Yeah.
Nobody know, nobody care. There's an
Yep.
era, there's a time, the aura's gone. Still, if you're hot, there's still that little, just over that Drake shit, he
Yeah,
lost
but-
a lot. People is just gonna be like, like I said, I love lyricism,
Yeah.
I love hip hop. Of course, I'm gonna go check the album, but
But-
still, people is just gonna be like,
Let me
I don't
push
think he's
back on you
selling
on that. You
150.
said Wale and whatever. They've never hit like that. They've never hit the mainstream like that. You're naming artists.
At one point they did.
No,
but
no,
I
no,
agree. I agree.
no.
I agree.
So this is a different thing. J. Cole is an international superstar. He sold out concerts in Australia, Europe, and everywhere else.
Facts.
No other artist could do that. And he's come back to the game with quality. If that's not gonna get eaten up by people who are waiting for good hip hop, I don't know what will. We'll see. Because honestly, Billboard charts are gonna play it out. Because we've had Stranger Things on the number one spot for the last 3 weeks. Can we get a hip hop track on number one spot for God's sake? Damn.
I don't know what is going on, bro.
But man, honestly, like, good music, I love to see it. And we'll see more from him hopefully with this Fall Off, the Fall Off album,
J. Cole is gonna sell regardless.
Yeah.
He is, but I don't think he's breaking 150.
All right.
You know what I mean? I hope he does. You know what I mean?
But this is the weird thing. Why are we bringing up record sales today? It's 2026. Nobody sells records. Spotify owns the market. So
That's right.
let's just go with who's got the most streams and call it a day. Because, sales don't matter shit no matter,
Not even the most stream matters.
Yeah, even the streams.
Motherfuckers get 1 billion stream. They only
Bro,
get like 20K.
You're
Like,
so
something
right.
stupid.
But not even that. Maybe you got bots. You got bots maybe inflating your streams too. So it's like the real metric is if you're selling the tour.
Yeah.
That's the real metric nowadays. Like
even that could be manipulated too.
Nah, people got to show up to the seat. And if you got footage of that packed stadium or that packed show,
yeah.
Okay. Now you got.
We're questioning
movement.
everything. People say it's AI. The angles was weird.
you're right.
Like so, it could be manipulated.
never
The
know,
same
you're
way
right.
you see the Trump thing. They were like, oh my God, it's a full out. You know what I mean? Stadium.
Right.
And then you pan the camera to the left. There's like
Right.
only 40 people chilling there.
Yep.
Like, you know what I mean?
It's
You
hard to
just
believe
don't know
anything.
anymore.
You
Back
just don't
then, album sales maybe meant something. You know what I mean? When people
Yeah.
was giving 5 mics. But now, son, no way. I don't believe nothing.
It has to
You
be
know what I
just
mean?
you have the margin that you have to win by has to be so much that you ignore the fake. Whatever could be fake, it's like, oh, okay, you accept it.
Do we like J. Cole new song? Yes, I
Hell
love J. Cole
yeah.
new song. He
Oh
remind me
my
of
God.
Rewind. If you
My
get a
God.
chance, who's a guest? I can't see that far. What's the
Yeah,
name
let's
of this
give him
person?
a shout out.
Denzi Blue.
Denzi Blues fitted.
Okay.
Yo, get a shorter name, goddammit. I love you for the comment, but please, God, you
Yeah,
got a
that's
whole
right.
sentence.
Yeah,
yo, your
yeah.
name is longer than your comment, my guy.
That's
I
a
appreciate
fact, yo.
Yo, how
I'm
about
with it
A$AP?
though. That's my man's in him.
Yeah, how
But
about A$AP
listen,
Rocky?
so yes, I do think J. Cole is gonna sell, but not 150 first week. And then yes, the song was fire, and it reminded me of Rewind, which is to me Rewind is the best song ever written, which is a Nas song. It's called Rewind.
I think he hits 1 million views within 24 hours.
Million views, yeah. Matter of fact,
Easy.
check the views right now
Yeah,
on
let's
YouTube.
check it. Like,
See where we at. We just can't play it.
Easy. Now, you wait till people start clipping it up.
Fallout, this too.
Because you got the next
Track
week.
2.
You got the next week of all these content creators that are gonna clip this up and it's gonna get posted all over TikTok.
To,
and
what is
all
it,
over
2.5?
Instagram.
2.7 million.
In how many days? One
No, he
day?
just dropped it today.
Oh, sorry, I was low on my
24
guess.
hours.
I was low on my guess. Let me backtrack.
But
This
is
doubled
it
it.
gonna sell though?
Dog, what metric do you want from this? Because we're not selling shit no more. We've already established this. We don't even make CDs. Y'all got a CD player? Because I don't.
So-
we don't have CD players no more.
I hopped in a car yesterday. That shit had CD player on it, and I'm like, wait, hold on, son. We
Oh.
don't use Spotify. We don't use even aux cord. If I jump in the car, you give me the aux cord, I'm gonna look at you weird. I'm not bougie. I'm not fancy because of the
changed.
Tesla situation. I'm
you-
just
you
saying
bougie,
it's
you bougie
too
now.
old.
Oh no, you got
A CD player?
you
Do
got a
you
whole-
still carry a CD
Bro,
player?
you got a whole 50-inch in your dashboard, bro. All right,
I do.
relax. Okay.
But wait, hold on. What is it?
What we got?
Better album this year. DBD? I can't see that.
Oh, the fall off.
Or the fall off. Well, we haven't heard the fall off yet. So.
No, we haven't heard the album yet. But by the first track, I am excited. I'll tell you that. I'm excited because this is exactly the vibe that made Cole Cole. This is why you
Cole
want to
is
listen.
Cole, yeah,
Bro.
cute, nigga, but fight, nigga, when
Here
people's
we go.
calling you out.
Yeah, here we go. Where's your boy Kendrick? He quiet.
Kendrick, I
Your
told
boy
you,
ain't doing
he's not
shit.
dropping till like 2028.
Your boy ain't doing shit.
The next election, homie.
Yeah,
you guys, sometimes you don't need to give too much, Cloud Babies.
Dude,
you
he-
give enough so
Bro,
you
he-
could come back. The
Bro,
Michael Jackson way.
No,
Pause, no
he gave
diddy.
too much. He ruined the game and then dipped.
He
And
told you the
and
party
we got
was
Cole,
over.
We got Cole maybe resurrecting the game.
This nigga Cole did 10 push-ups. Now this nigga talking about his brolic, Cloud Babies. Like, we all know this nigga nice. I'm not impressed.
Dog.
Like, yeah, that's nice. I'm not impressed.
Bro.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, as a fan, obviously every fan of J. Cole was disappointed about what happened with the whole.
Thank you.
100%.
Because I'm a
right?
fan of J. Cole. I told you
Yeah.
I know the team. Those are my people.
But we've been waiting for this. We've been waiting for this kind of music.
Yeah.
We've been waiting for this kind of thought.
Yeah.
This kind of artistic expression. Like, this is the real shit. This is what you don't want all this bullshit hip hop that we've been seeing from the Yeats
The
of the
hip hop
world.
been trash after the Kendrick thing, and then Drake. It's been trash.
The young people gotta study his lyrics.
Yeah.
The bar structure, like you saying how he wrote it like Rewind. You even pointed out to me. You got the first initial bars rhyming with the last initial bars, really tying in that box narrative.
Yeah.
Even with the rhyme scheme.
Yeah.
Yo, if y'all haven't paid attention, pay attention.
It's like somebody telling you Bruce Lee could fight. You're like, yeah, that's cool. Like,
Yeah,
I've
but
seen it. That's nice.
Bruce Lee could
But
fight,
we've
but-
never seen Bruce Lee in the UFC. So if right now we'd be like, yeah, is Bruce Lee nice? That's the question I'm asking, Cloud Babies. Is Bruce Lee nice, or is he just nice?
He's nice as hell. Because
Exactly.
you asked, oh, is it you're seeing Bruce Lee fight? No, you're seeing Bruce Lee fight in Enter the Dragon. You're seeing Bruce Lee fight in his dojo, the movie set,
That's
where
it.
he's at his prime.
Exactly,
Why you
that's
gotta
it.
put him into some US? No, this is J. Cole in his
Because hip hop is
bag.
a street. It's a sport.
No,
You know what
J.
I mean?
Cole in his bag doing what he does best, what hip hop loves him for. We don't need nothing else. And he can, you know what? He might even mention the whole bowing out in the.
I haven't heard the album yet. I don't want to cut you off, but I could see J. Cole in the second track telling me, give me a whole tutorial of how to ride a bike, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
this is where we at right now with J.
it'll be
Cole.
damn good.
And that's my man.
And it'll be damn good. You'll know exactly how to ride that damn shit. I'll tell you that right
Riding
now.
to Marcy and shit. This nigga told me, talking about, you know, I mean, go to Soho on a bike.
Man. Hey,
That's
bro.
all right, man. I gotta stop
Hey.
fucking with Cole, man, before people take me serious. So Castanet quit streaming so he can learn how to read. Cloud Babies.
Be real. What is he really doing out here, man? He's doing fashion as well. He wants to start his own brand.
The internet is the worst, and I love it. So this nigga said, Castanet quit streaming because he needs to learn how to read. Son, Kyle was learning how to read today, man. Learning new words
Yeah, man. He's going to therapy on a beach.
on a beach.
He's
That's
sitting
it
down
right there,
talking about
man.
his feelings nowadays. You know when you get too much money?
And then you play sad songs in
And
the
you start-
desert.
you start-
I'm like, nah, nigga. Like, we
Yeah.
need to stop.
When you
Kai
got-
need to get back streaming.
You got so much money. For white people, they would go on an ayahuasca retreat. Kai's
I
going.
think he's on that right now.
Kai's doing his
Pause.
own retreat right now.
You
He-
could tell.
he's
This thing,
doing
the
therapy.
background, the backdrop alone could tell you that's ayahuasca all day.
This is big changes for him. He first his girl showed us she was playing him, right?
Big time, son.
Then-
That nigga lost it, son.
Yeah,
That's
and
good
then-
pussy right there. That's why the people need to forget that people
100%.
didn't talk about.
And I don't know if we-
why is this nigga on this level? Is it good
Yeah.
pussy like that?
Yeah.
God damn.
Yes, so. But what I was, what leading on to as well is more like no one's really talking about Mafia with On 3.
That is true.
No one's talking about how that kind of fell short of what he was trying to do and all that. And then,
But then he get that million.
still got it, but it felt
Subscribe or
forced.
whatever.
It felt like people were buying subs and like there was a lot of people, celebrities were paying for subs and all that kind of stuff, and that's how we got there. But it felt like the organic growth was kind of like starting to peter a little bit, right? And for him, he must have realized. He must have been like, you know what? It's time for me to pivot and parlay
Yeah.
and move into a different space.
Yeah.
Still do streaming, I'm sure, in some capacity. He's not going to give up his audience, but I'm at least going to focus on channeling my career in this direction. You
Yeah.
know, which is smart.
Yeah, it is
Honestly,
smart.
it's smart.
Well, we gotta give him shit because this guy, he's the biggest creator.
Yeah, of course.
One of the biggest. I feel like
Speed.
Speed is definitely
He's taking
the
over,
one.
man. We got Speed
You know
in
what
the
I
in the
mean?
pyramids. Speed
Yeah.
was the first one, a content creator to film inside the Great Pyramid. This
Yeah, I
dude.
saw that. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Recently. So he's
Yeah.
still pushing the envelope for live streaming.
Yeah.
Speed is, I think he's overtaken Kai a little bit, low key.
Yeah, big time.
I
Big
think
time.
he has. Yeah.
Before we go, because I don't want to go over this Aiden Ross and Fantano situation. It's whack. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fair, man. Fair.
Did you guys see Cameron interview? Can you find Cameron on Twitter?
What are you
He's
doing?
getting clowned for doing this interview with this chick. I think fuck.
Oh no, he got no.
Bro, those chicks are just going to his podcast and just completely embarrassing not Cameron, Cam Newton.
Oh, I was
Cam
about to
Newton.
say. I was like, Cameron's
I'm
the one that
tripping
like.
right now. Cloud babies,
Yeah.
pardon me. Cam Newton.
Yeah, okay.
Just put Cam Newton and then put Verb and wait, that's it right there. Go down. That got to be the highlight, son. You gotta watch this.
Okay.
He played himself. I don't know if he was trying to like impress Shorty, you know what I mean?
Right.
But yo, I can't hear it. Oh, sorry.
There's no in it. How would you describe your style in one word? That's an adjective.
Can I use a word that I've already used?
I already got the word.
Eclectic.
Say it again.
Eclectic.
It's eclectic.
Oh my God.
Well, the heavy on the in because
There's no in it.
No. It's my word.
It's my word.
Oh, let's unpack this. Okay, got
Wait
it.
till you
It's your word.
spell it.
Eclectic.
Spell it for me.
Nclecta.
Okay.
Eclectic.
Eclectic.
There's no eclectic.
Do you want to know what the N stands
Oh,
for?
man,
Nigga.
Eclecta. And not even eclecta, bro. It's
Am I right?
so- And then she just shake his hand like, yo, you got this, bro. You good. And to him, he's smart. This is the super smart dumb niggas we talk about. Like when you're super high and then you think you smart, you saying some dumb shit, and people look at you like, word, son, you right.
Damn, man.
You right.
Now it makes sense why his dreads be popping out his head all the time, bro. Well, yo,
The whole interview was like that, son.
dog. What would he spelled?
Can you find different highlights in that?
What did he spell? In Electra?
In Electra, yeah, something, bro.
Electra. Yeah. Oh my God, that's embarrassing. Yo, where's Charleston White? Because Charleston White was beefing with him for the last couple months. Bring
Charleston White, no, Gilly the Kid.
Gilly the Kid, not Charleston.
Gilly
My
the
bad.
Kid. This is
So-
where is Gilly?
We're all over the place right now.
Gilly the Kid,
Yo,
yeah.
Gilly the Kid better come out and make a video immediately.
Yeah.
Immediately. Like, this is embarrassing, bro. Don't try to act cool. It's not even smart.
Oh, smart. Like he was trying to be like,
Yeah.
I'll read books
He
and
was
this
trying to
and
be-
that, and
yeah,
like trying to
yeah.
impress her for no reason.
Well,
Heavy on the N.
even his style and everything, he's trying to impress, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of what he does.
Yeah.
But you're a football player at the end
Yeah,
of the
man.
day, my guy.
Yeah.
And you're a quarterback, so you
It's
must be smarter
different
than the
from
average football
reading
player.
and then listening to an ebook. People
Dog.
think now because they listen to ebooks, they was like, oh, I read this book. I'm like, nah, nigga, you listen to that book, son.
100%. I'll never say I'm good at spelling. And English
Me
is my
too.
only language.
Bro?
Yeah. Never say it. I get mesmerized. You see these kids on
Yeah,
spelling
that's all
bees,
good.
and they know how to spell all this crazy stuff. I'm
I
like,
could spell
yo.
fucking.
Hey, but I can, yeah.
I could spell. Nigga.
Eclectic.
Yeah, I
you
can
can figure
spell
it out.
eclectic,
You know there's an
nigga.
IC
Fuck
in there.
outta here. Yeah, exactly.
He
How
said
you
A.
miss that? You put an A. There's no R.
he put
You
an
didn't
A
even
in
put
there.
an A. Not even if you put try.
That was tough.
I would have been like, he tried.
That was tough. Yeah.
So, I mean, that's my
You
man's
didn't
in
even-
them, bro.
That
Like,
wasn't a
come on.
one letter slip up.
That's
That
my
was a
guy.
whole. That was a whole embarrassment right there.
And he put his chest out too.
Yeah, and she kind of she knew immediately, and reached over and shook his hand like, let's save this moment because it's looking terrible, terrible.
That Dr. Brian chick, a fake doctor allegedly. She went there, did the same thing. Just called
Yeah.
him on his card, saying like, you know, you're a
Bro,
baby daddy. You know.
when they
really
asked
put-
him, she asked him the question, how would you describe your style? And the way I've seen Cam Newton dress, I got the word flamboyant. That's the word
Yeah.
right there for that dude. You know what I mean? Like, he dresses flamboyant. He's always got some weird colored sweater on and like with
tie with a
mismatched
jersey.
this and that. You know, he's trying to be different. So
Yeah. No, it's all good.
that's
It's all
crazy,
good.
man.
But anyway, Cloud Babies, Elevation Nation, thank you so much for tuning in. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell button, man.
hit that
You know what I
button.
mean?
Hit the video that you see popping up eventually after we hit this live stream over, and keep laughing with us.